What is up, everybody? This is official Jujutsu Kaisen translator Steady here, always at the ready here for you guys. I want to welcome you back to another manga shokai where we take a look at different manga series out there, maybe ones that you've seen, ones that you haven't seen, but today got a little special treat for you. I was lucky enough to be given an advanced copy of Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 2 in English. Now, Volume 2 doesn't come out until early February, so there's still a couple more months to go. So what I'm going to be showing you today is just kind of the fact that it exists, that it's printed, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'll be showing you the cover a little bit, the back a little bit, and kind of talking about what you can look forward to seeing in the volume. And we'll compare it to the Japanese volume as well as how it looks compared to Volume 1. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Here it is. Do the countdown with me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam! There it is. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 2. With Megumi Fushiguro and Nue in all their glory on the cover. Got the spine going on. Back with the awesome mushroom curse there. Shall we compare to Volume 2 in Japanese? Here it is. Of course, the English volume a little bit bigger than the Japanese, but still very true to the original design. The back got a little extra. This cursed mushroom in the Japanese version is here, but they put it on the back, which I think is a really cool move. Obviously, you don't have this little jacket going on in the English version, so that's why they just throw it on the back cover, which is totally awesome because even without opening, you can already see it, right? In Volume 2, as you can see, also with the English volume compared to the Japanese, we got the black spine for the English compared to the white spine for the Japanese, which I think is definitely the right move. Definitely kind of stands out a little bit more. There it is, and it's all its goal in all its glory. Definitely, I'm starting to warm up to it a little bit, but there's definitely, in terms of the Japanese volume, this kind of very basic white is something, my one gripe, I would say, in terms of the design. But I guess you could also make the argument that kind of having this really basic kind of style does stand out in a way as well, in a world where manga spines kind of have all these different colors and designs and stuff on it. It definitely does stand out per se in that way. But I mean, just look at that, just next to each other. Just something so beautiful about it, right? It's just so surreal. I mean, seeing Volume 1 come out was so surreal, but now as multiple volumes come out, it's just so cool to see, you know, kind of like the drawings lined up here, just 1 and 2. I don't know. It's just so exciting. Yeah, so as far as Volume 2 and what we have to look forward to, we have chapters 8 through 16 going on. And that kind of covers, spoiler warning, if you're not caught up a little bit, up to chapter 16 anyways, it does cover Megumi's kind of conclusion fight against Sukuna. And then we do delve into kind of getting introduced to Geto and kind of his plans with the special grade curses. Gotta be careful not to show. And then of course we have the Gojo versus Jogo fight, which is just iconic at this point for such a young manga. And then it kind of does top off by being introduced to a couple of the Kyoto students, namely Todo and Mai, and kind of finishing it off with being introduced to Mashito. But I think the big draw for this one is going to be the extra pages. Now I can actually just show you this in the Japanese one. And I tried my best, and I think I did a pretty good job. Hopefully, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but and the team at Viz obviously did a great job kind of translating these extra pages namely being Gojo's powers, kind of his what is reverse curse technique versus curse technique reversal, and how that works. And it's kind of these pages right here. It does sound kind of at first glance, these kind of this reverse curse technique thing has confused a lot of people, and it's fair enough. I mean, I had to read it a few times too, but once you do, it's very straightforward actually. And we did our best to make sure that nothing was lost in translation, and from what I see in the English volume, nothing was. It's very straightforward, and you just have to kind of give it a couple of readovers. You have to research Achilles and the tortoise. It's kind of a mathematical story that kind of introduces this concept of like the infinite number. Anyways, I'll read it and make sure by the time you get to volume 2 that you do understand that, and it'll make a lot more sense. But yeah, those pages are in volume 2. So it's super exciting, because I know that's kind of a concept that a lot of people are very confused about, but it's, once you're done reading this, the whole reverse curse technique versus curse technique reversal and how they are related to each other will make sense, guaranteed. Anyways, just a little short one today. Just want to let you know that it's indeed real. This isn't CG. I can touch it. And it's absolutely beautiful. Jujutsu Kaisen 2020 is going to be a great year for it. And I want to say thank you for all of you. I know I've seen a lot of people picking up volume 1 already, and just in time for the holiday season. And volume 2 is going to be coming out early February 7th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, thanks again, and you know how we do. Mata yoroshiku.